All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones, and I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, where it's really hot today. It's 104 degrees. I want to welcome you to tonight's Zilara. This is how we start, and this is how we end our day testimonials overview. We want to have people sharing how they start their day, how they end their day, and also they may have testimonials to share about themselves, or maybe a customer or a team member who's not able to attend. They want to share their testimonial. So, want to welcome any of our guests here. Appreciate you guys for being here tonight. If you guys are watching here on Zoom, thanks for showing up. And I believe we are streaming live on Facebook. Let me hop on my mobile device and see if we're live on Facebook. So we are live on Facebook. And so if you guys are guests watching either on Zoom or watching on Facebook, get back with the person that shared this video with you or invite you to watch this presentation, and let them know what you liked about what you heard tonight, and find out how you can become a member of the Zilara family. So a little bit about me. I've been with the company for 89 months. I joined Heart by Naturals on February 4th, 2019, signed up for free. And it's been an amazing journey. Gotten healthier, both me, my wife, and my daughter. I'm also retired. I don't work a job anymore. Last year, my last employer, over 17 years, eliminate my position last September. It's been a little over 10 months, and I decided to retire early. So I'm officially gainfully unemployed because of the network marketing profession. And I've also generated well over seven figures in a short period of time by doing this part time. And so we are a network marketing company, and people do network marketing every single day, just don't get paid for it. So if you guys are constantly sharing things you like with people you know, whether it's in person or on social media, let me ask you a question. Why aren't you getting paid for that? Right. And so we show people how to get paid to do something they already know how to do. Now, because I did talk about financials, quick disclaimer is I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might join us and not earn any money. And because you are going to hear about some awesome products and testimonials, have to give a medical disclaimer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any medical advice, and I'm not saying any of our products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. Okay. Let me change the gallery view really quickly. And additionally, we're not governed by the FDA because we offer supplements and not medication that people use. And if you do have any concerns about using any of the products, make sure you talk to your doctor, especially if you're taking medication or have any type of health condition. Get clearance from your doctor first. And none of our products are intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. Zilara is a new company name. However, the company isn't new per se, just the name is new. Paul Scarcella, our founder and our CEO, she wanted to bring together both Godasana, which are the essential oils, personal care products, the tooth powder, deodorant sticks, the soap bars or hair and body bars, which are things people use every day because people wash their body, brush their teeth, and wear deodorant most days. We also have the hair serum, the skincare serum, the body oil, and the beard oil, all with Goldasana. Heart by Naturals has the supplements and superfoods. We have the fulvic minerals, the black seal oil, the Nova Brain Fuel coffee, which is the only coffee I can drink black, which is wonderful. The weight loss products and many more. So we have those two separate companies. Well, Paula wanted to bring the companies together and make it easier for customers and also consultants to buy, use, and refer the products. So Zilara was created back on May 22nd when we launched, and with a brand new product called Cocoa Blue. Okay, Cocoa Blue is probably the company's most powerful formulation. It's made from both ocean and earth vitamins and minerals, very potent. So now members and customers, when they want to order, there's no need to have a separate HBN account and a separate GoToSign account. You have one account with Zilara, and you have access to all of the products. And the pay plan was made even better because people can sign up for free and don't have to buy a single thing to get the back office. They receive websites and everything, just like we do who order products. they can share the products with people and share their website link. When someone buys from their link, they can earn commissions, get paid for that. So that's what's really good. But we get paid in real time. We're paid daily. There's also monthly pay, and there's a money back guarantee in all the products. The formulations haven't changed. We have the same formulator, Alexander Brighton, who's been formulating our product for the past 15 years, and they're all organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, keto-friendly, and never tested on any animal. So that's why so many people are attracted to what we're offering, because more and more people are not wanting to use pills, whether it's medication, even vitamins, right? They don't want anything made in a lab. Our products are all food. Okay, they're powders, there's liquids, there's creams, and there's oils, and they all work. And the reason why they work so effectively is because they're made from plants, and your body recognizes them. That's why we have so many people who are seeing health conditions reverse and completely go away. Instead of using medications that just treat the symptoms, these products deal with the root cause. Right? We have lots of people who have amazing results. So think that. Oh, we also have a Christmas in July. Can't forget that. We have a sale for the month of July, as long as supplies last, on black seed oil. So you can buy a bottle of black seed oil and get one free. You're going to save about $26. Or there's another bundle: buy 3 bottles, get one free. Then the company's going to include a second buy 3 get 1 free bundle. It comes out to about $82. So instead of paying $26 for a bottle of black seed oil, you're going to pay $8.20 for 8 bottles each, for a total of around 82 bucks. That comes out to about $8.20 per bottle, guys. So that's a deep savings. And this is the perfect time to stock up on black seed oil as we approach kids returning to school, and bringing their germs to the classroom, and other kids getting sick, teachers getting sick from the kids, and the kids taking germs home, getting the parents sick, and parents going to work, getting co-workers sick. Black seed oil has over 101 known benefits, and so and one of them is boosting your immune system. And I can speak to it because I have not been sick since 2018. Okay, very great product, and combine that with Cocoa Blue. All right, so if you guys have a testimonial you like to share, raise your hand. Just hit the raise hand button, or you can comment in the chat if you would like to share your testimonial or have a testimonial to share. And I think that's about it. So I have Jessica Hill, Miranda's up, and anyone else. We have 2 people in the queue, and we will go for about 40 minutes tonight. So we still have time from other people who want to hop on here and share. So let me get Jessica to unmute herself. I'll lower your hand, and you should be able to share, and I'll mute myself out.
Can you hear me, Coach?
Yes.
Thank you for having me. So I use a lot of the products, and I wanted to share that today I had my doctor's appointment, wellness check that you have like every 6 months to a year. They took my blood pressure. My blood pressure, she said, was excellent, and that's a good thing because high blood pressure runs in my family. Also, my blood sugar, the A1C, is great, and I owe that to using a lot of these products. Specifically, what I use in the morning is one of them is berberine ACB, and then because my dad's also diabetic, so I gotta watch it. And then at night I use black seed oil, and I know that's definitely helped with my blood pressure. So it's great to use these products. They also said that my good cholesterol was 1 point off being within the normal range, which is good because that means it's increased, if that makes sense. So all my levels are getting better each time I have labs done, and I owe that to these products and them helping me release my weight. I have a testimony from a customer who has ordered black seed oil from me. And they said, before ordering through you, we were buying some other brand and it never worked. So they asked me why, and I explained why ours was the quality and stuff. And this is what they said: it is of excellent quality, lowers my wife's blood sugar by 40 points after a carb meal. I was like, wow, that's powerful. right there. So
Awesome. So that's awesome. Black oil is great. Let me go back to your story first. Berberine ACV back when Manjaro was like popular and people were on this Manjaro kick, and then the company came out with our berberine ACV product, which is specifically created to help to balance blood sugar, right? So we have a lot of people looking for a natural Manjaro, and we don't make any medical claims, but berberine is one of the compounds that naturally assists with managing blood sugar. So it also helps reduce your appetite, which is great. And our formulation is also good for the gut and digestive system. So that's awesome with your A1C improving, and then blood pressure is great. And black soy oil is something I use it 2 times a day. I take it in the morning after I eat. I like taking mine after I eat food because it's an oil and it gets absorbed better with food. So that's why I like doing it like that. Then nighttime after dinner or after evening snack, I'll take my second dose. I'll do 15 drops each. So I'm getting 30 drops a day. And so I'm getting 100 milligrams of thymoquinone. Okay. And it's good about your good cholesterol is improving. When you guys are getting these tests done, make sure that some people say, oh, my cholesterol is high. Okay, but how high is the bad cholesterol and how high is the good cholesterol? Because you want the good cholesterol higher than the bad, right? So that's all. That's good to know. And then I'm not surprised about your customer who's using our black seed oil, and they notice an immediate difference compared to what they're using. They're probably buying it online, getting a bigger bottle, like a 4 ounce bottle, $25, right? They take a whole teaspoon of it or a tablespoon. Ours is a 1 ounce bottle. You take drops, okay? And people are like, why is the bottle so small? I tell them it's because of the thymoquinone content, right? Ours is 100% black seed oil. Nothing's added to it. It's cold pressed. It's unrefined from Egypt. Okay, has omega 3, 6, and 9. Has amino acids, the fatty acids, and the thymoquinone content per drop. Okay, is 3.3 milligrams. Right, so people are getting 3.3 milligrams of thymoquinone, which in black seed oil that's the effective compound, right? And so if you were to do the cost per milligram of thymoquinone, people paying $25 for a 4 ounce bottle with a lower thymoquinone content, they're paying probably 3 or 4 times more per milligram of thymoquinone compared to ours, because ours is what 900 drops in that bottle. You're getting 3,000 milligrams of thymoquinone in that little 1 ounce, right? And with that little 1 ounce, 3,000 milligrams, guys. And so this is why ours works, and people are shocked when they realize they're taking just drops of it and not a full teaspoon or a tablespoon. And my wife uses 10 drops twice a day. So everybody's body is different. Some people use more, some people use less. And having your customer's wife blood sugar lower by 40 points, that is amazing. And so I did the same thing when I worked my job. One of my employees, her mom, they wanted to have her take injections for being a type 2 diabetic to help control blood sugar. Well, I sent her black seed oil, and her mom's blood sugar levels went from like they were at 300 before she went to bed. They were like 105 or something when she woke up in the morning from black seed oil. And so that's one of the ingredients. That's one of the benefits of black seed oil is positively impacting blood sugar. So, anything else you want to share, Jessica, before we get to Miranda?
yeah, a couple things. And that customer came from back in the day from my boss who used the black seed oil as well. He bragged about the black seed oil and said, "Hey, this has helped me with my A1, my blood sugar, blah blah
Mhm.
blah." And so he ordered it, gave him my contact and ordered it. I just wanted to say I am so grateful for these products. because knowing the history I have in my family and the stuff that my body's been through in the military, these products have given me my life back, being able to exercise because I'm able to be less pain and everything because of these products. I'm getting the proper nutrition that your body needs. So
Yep.
be
And that,
be preventative, people. Take care of your bodies because health is wealth.
you always tell people, you want to take care of your body voluntarily, do it by wanting to do it, not by necessity, right? Many people, as they age, because they're not taking care of their body, they develop a health condition that requires them to have to take care of the body by necessity. So it's important to be proactive with it. And like you said, as far as nutrients, 95% of people are nutrient deficient because most people aren't eating a balanced diet to get all the vitamins and minerals their body needs. The soil doesn't provide, the vitamins and minerals. That's why they fortify the soil and add vitamins and minerals to the foods. Okay, so this is why it's important to, use quality supplements. And ours are food; they're just powders, right? And we have liquids. Cayenne pepper is a liquid. Black seed oil is an oil, but most of them are powders. And we have five products that provide 90 of the essential vitamins and minerals. But I think Cocoa Blue should be the one. Everybody should use that. That one right there is my favorite ever. But thank you, Jessica, for sharing that. And also word of mouth, right? You gain a customer from a customer, and that's common. Meaning we have people who simply want to buy products, and it's great. And they don't want to refer people to their website link to buy stuff. They send them back to us who are consultants. So it's common for people to share a benefit of our products with somebody else they know, and then that person contacts you, and then it just keeps going, right? Just keep going. They go tell other people, they come back to you. It's great, and that's exactly what network marketing is all about. It's simply word of mouth. That's all we do. So, anything else, Jessica, before we go to Miranda?
No, that's it.
All right,
Thank you.
appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let me get Miranda to unmute, and Lillian's after her, which is awesome. Okay, Miranda, you should be able to unmute yourself.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Fine. I would just like to say I started my day off with the cocoa blue, and then I end my day with um, Craving Crusher, and then I also made a sale on July 3rd. My husband's coworker, he ordered 2 bottles of black seed oil and a package of Java Slim coffee.
I'm just taking
Oh,
notes,
I
Miranda.
was
Hold up. So when he bought the 2 bottles of black cereal, did he buy two and getting two free? Is that what he did?
um No, because I had already had some on me.
Oh,
Um,
so he bought them from you directly.
yes.
That's great. Hey, that's how we do it. No cat products on hand is what we say is cash on demand. So
And so then I also had the Java Slim on hand, so he got a bag of that too.
hey, that I take that all day. I take the cash. That's why it's important. It's great to keep products on hand because you never know. And people, they're looking for a solution. And I'm glad your husband shared with him. He has some black seed oil, and then found out about Nova. I'm sorry, Nova Java Slim, our weight loss coffee, which is great. And
Yes.
so,
And his coworker told me yesterday. He said, "Oh, by the way, I tried the Java Slim this morning. That was yesterday morning."
mhm.
I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, just keep taking it, and then get back with me and let me know how it actually working for you."
Yep. Yeah, because everyone's different, but I know Java Slim, when I drink it, it reduced my appetite for the whole day. So I'm like, I need to eat because I go to the gym and stuff, lift weights, so I gotta have calories. But Java Slim is really good, for reducing the appetite. So I'm sure if they're looking to lose weight and they like drinking coffee, it's going to be a good tool for him. And black seed oil, that stuff is great. I mean, pain, inflammation, sleep, right? So many benefits to black seed oil. So I'm looking forward to you sharing what he has to say about the
Okay.
products. And so I'm like you, Miranda. I used to drink Cocoa Blue before the gym. Now I drink it when I come home from the gym because I'm sweating out, I'm sweating out minerals, but potassium, magnesium, and I'm sweating all that stuff out when I'm working out. So when I come home, I like to drink it to put those back in. So, but energy is always high throughout the whole day. And I keep Craving Crusher in my pocket. I keep it around. I walk around the house. I actually left it in my shorts one day, and my wife washed my shorts, and guess what was in the washing machine? My Craving Crusher, but it stayed sealed and it's still potent. Didn't get diluted. It still works. But people wonder what the heck is Craving Crusher? We have essential oil nasal inhalers called go-go sticks. I forgot to mention that. There's 9 of them. And this one right here is great for reducing cravings, like for eating, from if you don't want to snack or you want to eat, sniff this. This is going to reduce the craving. People even smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol. They use this to help them reduce the cigarette usage and even their drinking. So this is good stuff. Anything else you want to share, Miranda?
That's all.
All
Thank you.
right. All right. Appreciate. I'm glad you always hop on here and share. I appreciate that. All right. Let me get Lillian to come up. Let me get you to mute, Lillian, and you should be good to go.
Hello there. How y'all doing today?
We're doing good.
I wanted to share. So I start my day off with Cocoa Blue and I add fulvic acid to it and use my black seed oil as well. I go swimming just about every day. And if you know, it's not really swimming. I actually exercise in the pool. I have different buoys that I work with, and I work for 45 minutes with those things, and I don't run out of energy. And then I used to, in the afternoon, I was tired. And since using Cocoa Blue, I have all this energy. I'm doing well, and I'm good until I go to bed at about 9 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Um, Anyways, I started this journey many years ago, but with HBN, I started in 2019, May of 2019, Butch and we started using black seed oil. I suffered with interstitial cystitis and endometriosis and had a lot of surgeries to remove scar tissue from my body. But since I've been using these products, I have been able to release myself from 75 different prescriptions, a pain pump, and 2 spinal cord stimulators, along with 75 different prescriptions. I'm not making any medical claims. This is on my own personal story. And I used to see a ENT probably 3 times a week. It was crazy. I had these sinus infections all the time and sore throats and all kind of problems, ear infections. And since I've been using black seed oil, I have not seen my ENT indefinitely 6 years. The only time I saw him was at a funeral. And he says, "That's a face I haven't seen in a long time." I said, "Yep, totally is." So I have not seen the ENT, and I share my products with everyone I know. And today I got a testimony from a friend that I reached out and said, "Hey, you don't want to miss this sale on the black seed oil. You get buy one, get one free, buy 3, get one free, get eight bottles for the price of 4." And so she let me know that they have been sharing the black seed oil with their friends, and they haven't had any sinus issues since they've been using the black seed oil, her and her husband. So it's amazing. It's the amazing product, the most amazing product I've ever had to get my hands on. And I just wanted to let everybody know that these things work. I even have a friend of mine who had cancer. And again, I'm not making any medical claims, but his blood work went from 3,000 down to 1,300 using black seed oil. So that's some really strong stories. I have another friend who had stage 5 colon cancer. She came here crying. She said, I don't want to die. And I prayed with her. And it hurt me to see her. But I told her, I said, give black seed oil a chance. And she started using it. And for 3 years now, her PET scans have been totally clear. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Keep sharing these products because they work. They are amazing. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. Y'all
Thank
have a
you,
good
Lil.
evening.
Thank you for hopping on. And I see your videos when you post you in the pool. I know you're working out, and those pool workouts, they're low impact, but there's some work. And for 45 minutes in the pool,
It's
doing
some work.
what you do, it is some work. So Cocoa Blue it's great. It's great for it's a good pre-workout drink, but it's also a good post-workout drink. It helps you recover quicker. And then I'm like you. I don't get sleepy. I'm up. I go to bed about 9:30 ish, but I'm awake the whole time and not tired. But when I go to bed, I'm able to fall asleep
And
faster.
my appetite's better too.
Yep,
Like
appetite.
I'm not
Yeah,
eating junk food all day long.
yeah. The cravings is gone for the sweets. It's amazing. And I put fulvic in my drink, and I use black seed oil like you, but. That's awesome. And your story is great. I remember when I moved to Las Vegas, you had contacted me. You told me, hey, I have a story, and you shared how you came off of 75 medications. And she was
Yes,
a
sir.
nurse, guys. Just so you know, she lost her career because of the health issues she dealt with. And so, but 75 medications, a pain pump, and two spinal cord stem stimulators. And for me, I worked in workers' compensation insurance for 17 years. Okay. And so I managed the adjusters and the departments who handled claims for people that got hurt on their jobs. And many of the people required pain pumps, spinal cord stem, and spinal cord stem stimulators. They had those for life,
Yep.
guys. And so, and I felt bad because I would want to. I know I had access to products that could help them, but it was a conflict of interest for
Right.
me wanting to share that. But I would tell my adjusters, if find a way for them to find me on Facebook. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, but that's great. And then your friends, black seed oil. One of the things is one of the benefits are sinuses. Okay, it helps to clear that up. And I'm glad you're not seeing your ENT for over 6 years now. That's save you some money on co-payments. I know about that. And then your other friend with the two people with the C word, okay? And we don't make any medical claims, but these are real people, guys, who use our products and they get real results. And if you look up the benefits of black seed oil, cancer is anti-cancer is one of the benefits, just so you know, right? And so, and that's documented medical evidence that talks about the effectiveness of it. Ours is pure, so that's why ours works. Okay, and so, but thank you, Lillian, for sharing that. And anything else you want to share before I need to read the testimonial, and then Classine wants to share hers. Awesome. Okay. All right. All right, thank you. Let me read Betty and then Claudine. I'll find you and have you unmute yourself. You can raise your hand. We can have you on mute. But then Betty Coates, I was reading her story. She said, "Hey, Coach, this is Betty. Last week I ate M&M candy the night before, and that morning decided to check my blood pressure at 9:30. It was 187 over 119. Took two amlodipines, I think that's how you say it. Waited 30 minutes and it dropped down to 177 over 97. Okay, took a shot of Beetroot Max, and which is now Body Beat Max and Black Seed Oil. Waited 40 minutes." Okay. And her blood pressure dropped down to 137 over 88. Okay. And she really loves Body Beat Max and she takes it 2 times a day. So thank you, Betty, for sharing that. Appreciate that. And Body Beat Max is a product we don't. I know Cocoa Blue has been getting all the pub recently because that's our newest product. But Body Beat Max is really good for cardiovascular support. And you pair that with black seed oil, it's a really good combination to use. So thank you, Betty, for sharing that. And so let me see, Claudine, let me find where she is. Let me change my view really quickly and see if I can find her and have her unmute herself. Let me get to the gallery and see where you are. I'm trying to find your names you can share. And while I'm looking for her, let me read another story on Facebook. Where you at? Where you at? Where is she at? All right. Oh, here she goes. I'm gonna ask you to unmute, Claudine. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. But let me read this one story on Facebook. So Dr. Dorothy's on Facebook. She says black seed oil helped her pain when she had her total knee replacement. Only time she took pain pills after 3 weeks is when she went to physical therapy and did not get any refills. Okay, so that's really good. Thank you, Dr. Dorothy, for sharing on Facebook. All right, Miss Washington. I'm gonna call you Miss Washington because I don't feel like I'm just messing up your name. You can go ahead and unmute. Let me. Should be. There you go.
Okay, well, I like to tell my little story about taking the black seed oil. I started about a month ago, and I was on my way out to Texas, coming to Texas, and end up in a car accident. And I was so shook up because I got hit from the back. I was in between two vehicles, and I didn't know I was had pain and all after the accident until I got to Texas a few days later. And with me already taking the black seed oil, I was, in a little pain. And once I got here and got settled, I just continually taken the black seed oil and the fulvic acid. So I am now somewhat like pain free, but I still have swollen limbs, and I need to know what other thing to take for them, my feet and my knees. So I guess I bumped my knee on the dashboard or something and didn't even know it.
Yep.
But my blood pressure, I was taking two blood pressure pills, one in the morning and one at night. And I just weaned myself off of them. And I went to the doctor last week, and my blood pressure was down like 120 over 60. And that's not a normal blood pressure for me, because with the blood pressure pill, it still was up there. But now I can say the black seed oil and also cocoa blue and the folic has brought my health back into play. So I can witness to anybody, take that black seed oil and that cocoa blue.
That is awesome. That is great. And from when I graduated college, because Christine, I was a auto claim adjuster, so I'm familiar with the type of car accident you were involved in. So if you were rear-ended, so your body hit your head probably hit your seat rest, and then if you struck the car in front of you, your body goes forward toward the force. So that's why you probably hit your knees on your steering wheel or on the bottom of the dashboard, which is
Yeah.
common. And so get some if you have any pain lotion, that would be good, or the pain magnesium spray. That
Mm-hmm.
that would be good to help relieve the pain. You can just apply it where your knees are sore at, or you can also
Right.
rub black seed oil into your knees, and it'll help
Oh, okay.
really. And I can relate because when I moved to Vegas in 2020, it's been almost 6 years now. I was on the freeway helping the guy get gas. A drunk driver hits me. I'm stopped on the shoulder, and it's me at 75 miles per hour, right? And so the guy that hit me died, and he pushed me into the car in front of me, and the car in front of me went off the roadway about 400 feet. That's how hard he hit me, right? So
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm in the hospital 3 days. It was during the pandemic. When I came home from the hospital, I didn't use the pain medication they gave me. I only used black seed oil. Okay. I did 3 times a day though. And then I used the pain magnesium lotion, and I drank body, I drank mind, body, and soul, um, 2 times a day, in the morning and at night, to get my inflammation down. That's how I relieve my pain. So, hey, Classine, your Arthur's aunt. All right, awesome. All right, and so black oil is wonderful. If you have any questions about the car accident stuff, I did that for years, so I can always help answer questions for you. Okay. I think she's muted. Okay, but black oil is great. Fulvic is amazing, and weaning on herself off her blood pressure medication, that's awesome. My mother and father-in-law, they're 78, and so we recently last year I took advantage of the buy one get one free special. So I bought I bought 3 bottles of black oil, and I received 4 no free. And I had them drop shipped to my father-in-law in Tucson, Arizona. He loves black oil. He still goes to gym every day, and he's sharing his black oil testimonials with people at his gym. And they are buying, they buy the black oils from him, right? So I'm always sending him products. But about 3 weeks ago, we shipped the Cocoa Blue and the Slimmer Pro, which is our mermaid juice, to my mother and father-in-law for them to try it. Right? They finally opened to trying products. Well, she loves Slimmer Pro. My father-in-law loves Cocoa Blue, so we had to send them a full-size bag of Cocoa Blue, which is great. So I agree with you, Christine. Cocoa Blue, and black oil, they go well together, right? And I think everybody should have those in their daily wellness routine. So, which is good stuff. All right, and thank you, Arthur, for introducing this to your aunt, and that's what this is all about. Some people don't feel comfortable sharing, the products with people they know, especially their family, because they're concerned or afraid about what their family is going to say. But if you have something that can help people, whether it's your family, your friend, or coworker, it's our duty to share it. At least let them know about it. And if they say no, okay, that's fine. You at least did your job by sharing it to them, by sharing information with them. And so, because the worst thing that could happen would be for someone you love to die or get sick, and you not share anything with them, right? You not share something that could have helped them, right? And they get sick and die. I mean, how would you feel? So we have to share these products, right? So it's good stuff. All right. So I don't know who that is. All right. So anyway, guys, what the heck is that? Eva EA. I've never seen that, but it's all good. So, hey guys, anyone else have anything they like to share while we're here? Are we good? Oh, someone is recording the audio from this and transcribing it. So, if you don't want to, this is being recorded already, so this will go on YouTube. Anyway, but everyone's on here. They are aware that we are recording this. But I think that's all I had, guys. If no one else has anything they would like to share, if you guys showed up here as a guest or you're listening to the replay, what I want you to do is get back with the person that invited you to watch this discussion or share the replay with you, and let them know what you liked about what you saw or heard tonight. Um, and then find out how you can become a member of the Zilara family, either as a customer. Over 90% of our members are customers, right? So I've had people who have been a customer of mine since I joined in 2019, right? And they're still here with us buying these products. So, but also if you may be interested in earning some additional income part-time, you can also do that too. You don't have to participate in the pay plan, but it's great. So get back with the person that invites you to watch this information. Let them know what you liked about what you saw or heard tonight, and then lock in your position. And I want to welcome you in advance to the Zilara family. And I will see you guys next Monday, for our next testimonials call or Zoom. But appreciate you guys for being here, and you guys have an amazing Monday night. And thank you everyone who shared your testimonials: Jessica, Miranda, Lillian, Dr. Dorothy on Facebook, and Classine and Betty, who typed her testimonial here on the Zoom chat. So appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you next week.